team fight. The Graves did come out there, you were talking about. Oh!
Ooh, okay, here we go. A bit of Riven for Bwipo, eh? Okay. I'm trying to remember, were the Riven buffs at this patch, right?
Projectiles on the SK side that are just going to be totally negated. Unless Treats is in the right position, that Samira can get on the back line pretty easily by herself as we see some damage coming down here. Double Steep's going to land. Treats trying to get away, but you can see he's already first blooded and Upset dives onto the back line. Exhaust comes down there. Tinks though caught out and the rest of Fnatic are coming in for the fight. Blue takes down Hillasang. Bwipo trying to use the damage that he can from that broken sword to cut through Blue. Doesn't quite have enough, but the rest of Fnatic are on their way. A double for Bwipo. Genex, no place to go, no way to escape, and it's 3 quick kills to Fnatic in the river.
Yep, this is what we come to expect from a Fnatic game. Already all 5 members from both teams contesting this bottom first Drake. Beautiful stuff, but it is Fnatic that ends up coming out on top, and a clutch level up to 6 from Selfmade. Too little, too late. The damage has already been done. Bwipo once again looking for a trade in the top lane.
Yeah, the key burst stun is working out. Genex, though, has that Sanguine Rush built up. Bwipo's going to try and go back in. Doesn't have the ultimate available. Lands the knock-up onto Genex, stunned underneath the tower. Bwipo very low here. Genex could look for the flash forward, but of course Bwipo can just Valor, get that shield up. The cooldown reduced on this patch, as we mentioned in Pick and Ban.
Of course, the healing going to come through for Genex means that he's going to win the sustained war, but Bwipo is sticking around as Selfmade has joined the fray.
Selfmade coming in from the side, looking for the damage, and Genex, even with the Sanguine Pool, really can't get away. Bwipo gets himself in.
Yeah,
you're being greedy. Like, you've done it before. You're like, I'm just going to greed for this wave as Bwipo tries to greed for a kill. In the mid lane, Genex, in the top lane, sorry, Genex forced back once again. You can see Tinks on his way up, still unkilled at the 15-minute mark as Bwipo flashes forward! The broken blade has been reforged and Tinks could do nothing about it. Upset has a free wave to himself in the bottom lane.
Everything right now.
Selfmade 3 levels up. Blue looking for flank position here. Could go in with the Emperor's Divide. Hillasang and Niski caught out just a little bit. Tinks still in the fight. Hillasang goes forward with a crash down. Doesn't really have too much. He hasn't even got a track repel on. He is already dead. Bwipo underneath the tower in the top lane, gonna get some extra damage down. As you can see, Genex trying to fight him. Niski continues in the fight in the bottom lane. Upset was exhausted. Jezu on the chase. Treats doesn't have a flash but has the Hex. And here's the killer instinct in from Jezu. Kills off Niski. Fnatic. Jezu really needs that gold as well. 30 CS down right now. He's got those extra kills, so that will give him that little bit more gold. Nice. Here comes the fight in the bottom lane as TPs are used. Hillasang with the Eject Repel will get a stun. Flashes away across the wall. Bwipo teleporting in, looking for the fight himself. Wind Slash available, and Jezu is shut down. All that gold funnels straight back into the ribbon. Diving on the back line is Selfmade. Treats trying to get a stun here onto Hillasang. Will get it, but he is now done for as it's a double for Bwipo. And Fnatic TP into the bottom lane.
Yeah, see, this is the problem, SK. The last fight, Bwipo
4,000 gold lead at the 15-minute mark. Bwipo out-damaging once again almost the entire enemy team as Hillasang dives the tower in the top lane. Hasn't taken aggro yet, now he will. Is changed back over to Upset, who will take out the tower himself. Treat's gonna flash away as Selfmade and Bwipo were coming in from the side, looking for a little bit of a Barney in the top lane. Rift Herald available for Fnatic if they want it. Dragon up in a minute and a half. We have a 22-minute Infernal Soul, possibly, for this snowballing Fnatic team. You've got Moonstone complete, you've got Gore Drinker complete, you've got fights happening once again in the mid lane as Selfmade goes in. There's the encore. Do we want more? That's what Bwipo was waiting for as he gets another kill. 6-0-2 though, so not the worst in the game as Fnatic look down towards the bottom lane and Genex maybe on the receiving end of just a little bit of hurt here once again. Bwipo Upset and Hillasang. 3-man wrecking crew. Genex going to try and heal himself back up. Tides of Blood comes out, but Upset will still secure the kill.
What I will say about Fnatic is that even when they've been able to find a lot of early advantages with their skirmishing, they've still actually, cauterized the bleeding. Is that what you do if you're bleeding a lot?
Yeah, you could use Diathermy. It sort of burns the wound as it opens up, and you can see Treats trying to put a little bit of gauze on this as well, but he is a little bit too overstep. The wound gapes, as you can see Fnatic looking for more fights in the bottom lane. The key burst, the Valor, the chase. To me, says Bwipo to Tinks. He goes back down to the fountain. The encore hits onto Jezu, and no degree of cautery is going to save that, Vedius.
No, it certainly is not. Fnatic are just dismembering SK right now, and every opportunity they are looking to hack and slash, and they have gotten themselves another 3 kills.
Even more powerful into Immortal Shield Bows as a Rift Herald charges in the top lane, bottom lane. Tinks
in Europe, of course, with the Dark Horse of Schalke still lingering behind.
Here goes Trees looking for a fight, trying to get onto Whipper, but immediately Brummo dives onto the back line of the charm. Hits so many! Upset pulls the trigger, and it's Inferno in the middle of the fight as 3 quickly fall. Upset still on the chase. There's another Ultima. Just stack them up. Stack up the kills. Stack up the wins for Fnatic. It's going to be 3 in a row as they look for more underneath this tower. Hylissang takes a couple too many tower shots, but will survive. And Fnatic get all 5 players out alive.
Oh wow, cleanly fought from Fnatic. It looked like Whippo was going to drop, but the healing plus the stopwatch coming in clutch, along with that huge charm off the back of Niski, allows Fnatic to win. And now they want to take it all. They're looking to get themselves. I think Selfmade can kill Blue, by the way. I'm actually quite confident.
He definitely can if Hylissang joins the fray. Oh, Selfmade!
Hang on a second, I was wrong. Blue able to get.
I think Hylissang could kill Blue. I've seen what Rel can do in this sort of situation.
I don't think he can.
The only issue is you don't have an attract repel target.
Oh, the sad P comes out as well.
I didn't realize that Hylissang was a support.
Yeah.
Bam and Buff will push in the mid lane, as you say. A little bit short on the soul, 3.5 minutes before they can look to claim that, but Whippo still.
Which just goes to show how a top laner can use their advantage across the map. So huge props to Whippo. He knew the matchup. He knew he could win it. He got a solo kill. He's had great, very impactful TPs. So huge props to him. He's definitely had a really great last few weeks.
Oh, okay. Blue messes up the jump across the wall. There's the attract repel. Stun available. Upset going to try and do more damage. Hylissang diving forward. The ignite is ticking. Jezu on his way as well, though. And Hylissang can't really chase too much here. Inferno trigger coming out from Upset. Jezu is dead. Through an exhaust. He just twirls his way to victory. As
spin to win, baby. Spin to win.
2 more. Whippo dives in. The broken blade. Onto Tinks. And the wind slash is enough.
Yes, yes it is. That is 3 quick kills for Fnatic. Of course, they still have the Baron buff. They're likely looking to break the base. You can also see Upset pushing up top. And oh, it wouldn't be a Fnatic game if Selfmade wasn't trolling.
Tank the towers again, mate.
Yeah.
That clip still lives rent-free in my head. Like just Udyr running around an inhibitor tower for no apparent reason. Sad B comes out from Treats. Genax seeing the funny side of it all. And as Vedius shows us on our screen, which isn't working.
Oh no, it is. I'm just kind of doing like a visual representation of SK's base right now. Everything is just
you have Treats in the
all the items basically done. Looks like that Niski picked up his Magi quite late, not gonna have any stacks in that, or they could just engage.
Thunders comes down as the Magnet Storm. Treats trying to dive onto the backline. Hylissang's already dead, and Treats did such a good job. The encore hits onto 3. Whippo dives in, and the Blade of the Exile, combined with Dante's Inferno trigger, is enough to pick up all 4 players. One last for Niski as he picks up the ace. TP from Whippo to the mid lane for some darn reason. The wave was on its way here anyway, but I appreciate the support, the moral support for the minions as Whippo escorts this super minion in and Fnatic look for the win.
The gold difference is just too big. Fnatic bring their wombo combo together and obliterate SK as they look to get themselves another big win and a chance at the top of the standings.
On the back of a Blade of the Exile, Whippo's ribbon carries Fnatic to victory.
11-0-9 on the ribbon.